You love him, one of Black Sheep's favorites, Mr. Ian Nolte. I walked in on a man taking a shit in a Dairy Queen bathroom. I refused to accept responsibility for what happened because he didn't close the door. I don't mean he didn't lock the door. I mean that he didn't push the door closed. So when I walked up to a Dairy Queen bathroom door cracked open, I kicked it open with supreme confidence. But there he was, sitting on the toilet with his sweatpants pulled down around his easy striders. Now, I will take responsibility for this, because what I should have said was, "I'm sorry," or perhaps, "Excuse me." But in the heat of the moment, what I actually said was, "Man, fuck this city." Which I feel worked more as an existential apology for the entire socioeconomic circumstance that brought he and I together in this Dairy Queen bathroom with me looking at his naked lap. Oh. I will tell you another encounter I had with a stranger, because recently my brother and I had occasion to drive past a disc golf course where a gentleman flagged us down by jumping up in the air and waving his arms. Apparently he had just disced off and then lost track of his disc. So we stopped the car, rolled down the window, and he yelled, "Hey, have you seen my disc?" To which we replied, "No, sorry." But he didn't want to give it up. He said, "Come on, guys, I need my disc. I'm a world champion, if that matters." Which was interesting for a couple of reasons. Number one, no, it isn't interesting, and it doesn't matter. Not in the small context of me helping you find your disc, and not in the larger context of anything ever. Because being a disc golf world champion is exactly the kind of accomplishment that means absolutely nothing. It was also interesting because we had discovered the maximum amount of time this guy was willing to wait before bringing up the fact that he was a disc golf world champion. It worked out to be about 2.5 minutes. But we assured him, "Sorry, we don't have your disc, and we don't know where it could be." He still didn't believe us. So he started to go around for another time. "Please, I need it. Where is it?" To which my little brother did something that made me proud. I have known him since the day he was born. He's my little brother. My earliest memory is when my parents brought him home from the hospital, and they sat me down on the couch, and they propped up pillows around me, and they put him in my arms. And even though I was only 3 years old at the time, I can still remember thinking, wow, I have a brother. Amazing. And I've had the great privilege to grow up with him. And he's a grown-up man now, an adult human being. And in all that time, he's never made me more proud than when he leaned across the car and yelled out the window, "Hey buddy, we don't give a fuck about your Frisbee," and sped away. It was glorious. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ian Nolte. Please enjoy the rest of the comedy.